Welcome to my channel. I am Liliana, one with a vision. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you all so much for the likes and the shares. Thank you so much for sharing this video with someone who may need it if it's not for you. My message from God today is you have someone that watches you. They're not watching you with good intentions. It's almost like they're stalking you. This may be someone that maybe you were friends with and you all are. It's not that you all had issues or problems or anything like that. You just, kind of went you all separate ways. You're not really friends. Don't really communicate with each other. No communication. Let me say that. You all don't communicate anymore like you used to. They watch you and stalk you on a daily basis. This may be a warning for someone. If you feel like someone is watching you, like riding past your house, watching you, stalking you on social media. You may have like weird messages and stuff from people, or someone making comments under your post. Like if you post a picture, I don't know why I see it like a picture. Like if you post pictures on social media or whatever, and you see someone in the comments and the comment just it be a little off. This person has created several accounts. Use different emails, created several accounts just so they can watch and stalk and see what you got going on a regular basis. They don't really know what you have going on exactly in your life, but they watch you and they stalk you. When I tell you, if this person could get your social security number and look up your credit score and be all up in your personal business, they would. They are so obsessed with you and what you have going on. And they're obsessed with you because they're not happy in their life. They're not happy. If they would take the time that they invest in stalking you, trying to see what you got going on, trying to reach your family members and talk to your family members to see what you have going on in your life. I mean, it's deeper than what you think it is. This person stalks you on a regular basis. They're the type of person, the first thing that they do in the morning is pick up their phone and go on social media trying to see what you got going on. If you posted anything, if you said anything. They're the type of person that rides past your house all the time trying to see if your car is outside or what kind of car you driving. What time do you leave out for work in the morning? If you work and when you get ready to go to work in the morning or in the evening, night, whatever time you go to work, and you see a car creeping past sometime and like blowing their horn, that's this person. That's this person. If you moved and they don't know where you stay at, trust me, they've been trying to message people and telling them to tell this person I said to call me and all this other kind of stuff. And you don't even want to talk to this person because y'all not friends. You're like, I don't really know you like that. You all right? Or maybe you all had a falling out and you just choosing not to associate with this person no more. You feel like, sometimes you just grow apart from people. You feel like, you're not someone that I want to hang with. And they're a gossiper. Whoever this person is, they gossip. They spend most of their time gossiping and talking about people. And they hang with people who do the same thing that they do. Very immature. Very immature. And this is not a female. This is a male. This is not a female. It's a man. It's a man, a grown man, taking their time out to stalk you. Whoever you are, they stalk you on a regular basis. They watch everything that you're doing. And it's because they're unhappy. They wish they had the life you got. They wish they had the life you had, and this is why they stalk you. They're so jealous of you and envious of you. If you don't like someone, then why are you constantly stalking them? This is the question that I would have for that person. Because they act like they don't like you. They talk about you to people. But they don't say good things about you. They say bad things about you. But they constantly are watching you. Watching everything you do. Everything you say. They're always watching you. Constantly. But they need to stop. And it's just because this person is they're unhappy. They're unhappy with their life. But my advice to people like that is, if you're so unhappy, the time that you taking to stalk somebody because you wish you had their life, you must like that person. They gotta like something about you. I feel like they wish they had what you have. And you might not even have much. It's just, you look good. You look good. You know, you got things going on for you. And that's a good thing. But if they would take that time that they invest stalking you, watching you on your social media, riding past your house, trying to come across and be places where there's people that know you so they can ask questions. They're constantly talking about you to people that you don't even know. Like your name is mentioned in rooms and you're not even present. And you don't even know half of the people that they're talking about. You don't associate yourself with none of these people, but they are constantly talking about you. This is one man. This is a male. But I told you, and I say this all the time, and I tell y'all this all the time, the enemy never works alone. Don't think they don't have somebody working with them. That's why I said a group of people in the beginning, because this is one person that, this person is like the ringleader. They're the ringleader. They're the main person, but they have people around them that they talk to and they make up stuff as they go. Because I don't feel like you're connected to any of these people at all. You're not connected to them. You don't associate yourself. You don't talk to them. You've never really been friends with them. They know of you. They may know your family or friends or people that you know, but you don't really associate yourself. You never have. And even if you were once friends with this person, you're not anymore, because you see that this person is immature. This person needs to grow up. And if they're not happy with their life, make some changes. No one can make changes in your life but you. And if you're so unhappy, then you have to make those changes. The time that they spend investing, watching you and stalking you and talking about you, they could be working on their own life and making some changes themselves. But they're obsessed with watching you and stalking you and talking about you, to the point where people probably are looking at them like, are you really friends with this person? Why are you investing so much time in talking about someone that you say that you don't like? You know everything this person does. Every time they post a picture, every time they post a video, you all in the comments, they don't even know who you are. You going at the fake accounts. Is it that serious? You must like that person. But they make it seem like to other people that they don't like you. They talk about you. They don't say good things about you at all. They got some issues. All you can do is pray for them. But listen, this is what they don't understand. God is constantly protecting you, whoever you are. God says he is your protection. So don't worry about this person. They can continue to stalk you, or be obsessed with you from this day forth. There is nothing that they can do to stop you from moving ahead in your life. And they may be jealous and envious, but they need to take the time and concentrate on themselves. And if they see you moving ahead, they see you moving forward. If they would stop watching you, they can move ahead and move forward too. And stop being stuck. And stop being, I don't know why I want to say this, in an unhappy relationship. We spreading love for the month of October. If you this person and you out here and you unhappy, you're so unhappy to the point where you're stalking someone else and constantly talking about them, listen, we love you. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Stop watching and stalking people, because everybody, and I say this all the time, and this video is for someone that's being stalked. You're being stalked. This person is obsessed with you. But listen, everybody want to play the victim. But I know some people on here and you doing it. Stop watching people. Leave people alone. Let them live their life. Concentrate more on yourself. If you would concentrate more on yourself, you would have more things going on. You wouldn't be obsessed with this person. Be obsessed with you. When you love yourself, because this is someone, they don't love themselves. They don't like their life. Because when you love yourself, you don't have time to be taken out stalking someone else, watching everything someone else do. You love yourself so much that you invest that time into you, doing great things for yourself because you love you. See, I love myself. I don't know about y'all. I don't have time to be watching and trying to stalk somebody and seeing with somebody. Listen, because I love me. I love me. You gotta love you. This person don't love themselves. All you can do is pray for them. But be aware of your surroundings. Watch. Be watchful. This may be a warning video for someone because maybe you were not sure. You weren't sure what was going on. You were like, I'm not sure if this person, yes, they're stalking you. Yes, they're watching you. But remember that God is protecting you. He's keeping you safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. They can continue to watch you, continue to be obsessed, continue to stalk you, trying to follow you and see everything that you got going on. But listen, like I said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Nothing that they doing is gonna work. This video is not just for the person that's being stalked, but this is also for people that are taking the time to stalk people and bully them and trying to get other people to go against them. Listen, if you're gonna lead somebody, don't be leading anybody into the wrong direction to doing things that's not right. Because God is going to hold you accountable for that. See, people will do things to people and then they be wondering like, why is my life going the way it's going? Because you need to stop and think about the things that you be doing, like watching people talking about people and dogging people out, people that don't even know you, people that don't associate themselves with you, people that don't call you a friend, because I don't feel like you even call this person a friend. You wouldn't even consider them as a friend. Maybe just somebody, oh, yeah, I know them. I know them from a job I used to work on in school, or I know them from wherever, you know. Maybe it's a place you used to hang out and you just know this person. You've seen them, but you don't know them on a personal note. They're just so obsessed with you. But know that God is your protection and God is protecting you and keeping you safe from people like this. It's one person. It's a male. But he is working with a group of people. And they all watch you. They'll let this person watch you from their fake accounts or their accounts just to sit up and talk about you. Because they like you. Jealous and envious of you. Who does that? Who has the time in the day to do that? Got straight mental issues and need a lot of help. And when I say that, I mean pray for them. Because they need Jesus. Because why are you doing that in the first place? You making yourself, especially if that person is saying, I don't know them. I don't talk to them like that. You making yourself look crazy. And now they cutting the grass, y'all. But thank you all so much for watching my channel. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I don't know if y'all can hear me with the background noise. But thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you all so much for the likes and the shares. Thank you all so much for sharing this video with someone who may need it if it's not for you. And also, just be careful. Stay prayed up. Remember that God loves you and I love you too. Go be blessed.